All right, guys, today we're solving for y and also graphing linear equations. Here's a general form of a linear equation. This is referred to as the slope-intercept form of a line, where m is your slope, that's the number that is the coefficient of x, and b, the number by itself, is the y-intercept. So in example 1, we already have that form. So let's just go ahead and define which is which. So the slope, again, it's the coefficient of x, slope is 2. Sometimes it helps to put 2 over 1, whatever you prefer, you don't have to do that. And b stands for the y-intercept, and that's 4. So if you remember graphing from geometry or algebra 1, remember we're going to start with the y-intercept always. So here's the x-axis over here. Here's the y-axis over here. And we're going to go ahead and plot this point. 1, 2, 3, 4. Y-intercept, all that means is that's where it crosses the y-axis. And then we're going to use the slope to get to the next point. These are a little mini set of directions, if you remember. The numerator tells you which way to go up or down. Denominator, you're always going to the right. So if it's positive, you're going up. Negative, you're going down. So I'm going to go up 2 over 1, get to my next point. All you really need is 2 points to graph a line, but not a bad idea to plot one more. So I'm going to go up 2 over 1. And then I'm going to go ahead and connect that with a straight line. Lucky for me, I have these awesome tools that I can do that with. Not so lucky for you, you don't. Sorry. So I'm going to go ahead and put arrows on this because this keeps going. And there's the first line. If you're writing this in your notebooks, just draw a sketch. You don't have to have it perfect. You don't have to have it. Just draw a quick sketch so you know what it is. Here's example 2. So one of the hardest problems with graphing an equation is to solve for y. And so here's what I'm going to say. If you're having problems solving for y, let's get that taken care of right away at the beginning of the year, because we're going to need to do that throughout the entire year. So if you can't follow my steps as I'm about to do them right now, please make the time to come and see me and we can hammer that out of the way. So I'm going to go ahead and subtract 2x from both sides. Most important thing with equations is they have to remain equivalent. So whatever you do to one side of the equal sign, you have to do to the other side of the equal sign. Don't do the same thing on one side. This is 3y is equal to negative 2x plus 9, just keeping it in that slope-intercept form. And then I'm going to divide by 3, and probably the easiest thing to do is just divide every single term by 3. And so I have y is equal to negative 2/3 x plus 3. So now I'm going to go ahead and graph this. As you can see, the slope is right here. Take the 2 seconds it takes to write this out. Slope is 2/3, y-intercept is a positive 3. So that's my starting point. Here's the y-axis, here's the x-axis. I'm going to start at 3 on the y-axis. And now again, this is my little mini set of directions. Numerator tells me what way to go up or down. Since it's negative, I have to go down. So I'm going to go down 2 units and then always to the right in the denominator. Down 2 over 3. Down 2 over 3. And then we're going to connect it with a straight line. Don't forget the arrows on the ends. And voila. Trickiest part of this problem is solving for y. So if you don't know how to do that, again, please make the time to come and see me. Here's the problem I want you to try. All right, good luck. You'll be fine. See you tomorrow.